Sir, I take the opportunity to participate in the discussion on Krishna River waters, sir. Sir, I have heard Honorable Minister for Irrigation, Mr. Uttam Kumar Reddy. He gave a presentation. It shows the hard work and energy and efforts which were put in with the presentation. But still, I do not know whether I should call it wonderful, great, good, because I think it's better for me to leave it for the wisdom of the people to decide. And people always do decide when the elections come. I stand here in a very peculiar position, sir, to speak on this subject once again. The reason I say that once again is that I think I'm myself creating a record by speaking on irrigation. I've already spoken, I think, I was counting. I've already spoken for 250 times in my 26 years of career on irrigation. The reason I say once again a peculiar situation is that the one who doesn't come to the house is dictating the agenda for this house. I don't know how can one who doesn't come dictates us, and at the same time the same one said that this time I am going to come to the house, speak on irrigation. So sad when the one says that he will come, his party MLAs disappeared. So it is really, I just fail to understand. Where is the poor man? Again, sir, I leave it for the wisdom of the people to decide. The people are the best judges and they would decide. इतने दिन के बाद आते बोले, जब आ रहे थे तो उन्हीं के लोग नहीं आए, तो वो बेचारे वो भी नहीं आए. Sir, the most important thing, sir, I have seen the presentation, and there is one issue before going further ahead. I would like to bring to the notice of the government and through this house to the people of the nation and the state, sir. Sir, we have spoken about the rights of Telangana. We have also been heard and spoken about the rights being taken away by Andhra Pradesh. But sir, the most important thing which we also need to discuss and bring is about the share of Krishna waters being taken away by Karnataka, sir. It is a very important issue and none has spoken about it because we have seen what has happened after the construction of Alamatti Dam and we had always had a discussion on that. But at the same time, sir, the flood waters which have gone wastefully into the sea. And I just want to begin with this, sir. The Krishna River water over the past 5 years, an estimated 4,104.41 TMC of Krishna River water has flowed wastefully into the Bay of Bengal due to absence of proper water storage facilities, sir. This year too, approximately 72.75 TMC of fresh waters has been released downstream from Prakasham barrage since July alone, sparking concerns over among farmers and experts alike, sir. And to go further ahead, sir, as a result, large volume of Krishna water continue to be discharged into the sea. In the year 22-23, Honorable Panel Speaker, sir, over 1,331.17 TMC was let out, followed by 848.96 TMC in 24-25, Authorities have meanwhile released varying volumes of agriculture and drinking purposes through Krishna canal system, sir. This is about Krishna. And if I have to talk about Godavari water, sir, Telangana this monsoon season, sir, Godavari River discharged a staggering 4,179 million cubic feet TMC of water into the Bay of Bengal, June and October 15th. Only 163 TMC was utilized for irrigation, drinking and industrial purpose, sir. Only 163. So the reason for me to bring this data is that, sir, reason is that, sir, I read and I was expecting Honorable Minister Saab would mention about this. A tribunal बनाया गया है, उसमें हम जाने वाले हैं, अपने हक की लड़ाई लड़ने वाले हैं, तो उस वक्त शायद हमको ये चीज काम में आ सकती है, सर. So that Union Minister for Jal Shakti, Water Resources, has constituted 13-member high-level committee to examine and resolve water-related issues between the state of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, sir. So to address the Krishna River water sharing issue, the Government of India has also notified additional terms of reference to the Krishna Water Dispute Tribunal 2, which is Brijesh Kumar Tribunal, on 6th of October 2023, sir. Sir, while the tribunal 2 years tenure ended on August 1, 2025, ongoing hearing necessitated an extension until 31st July 2026, sir. Moreover, under Section 84 of Chapter 9 of AP Reorganization Act, an Apex Council was constituted comprising the Union Minister of Jal Shakti and Chief Ministers of Telangana and AP. The Apex Council met on 6th of July 2025 in New Delhi under the chairmanship of Union Minister with both the Chief Ministers in attendance. Thus, efforts are on to resolve the water-related issues between the state of Telangana and AP with the constitution of Apex Council and 13-member high-level committee by Ministry of Jal Shakti, sir. The Brijesh Kumar Tribunal is also expected to give its award on additional terms of KWDT2 before end of July 2026. Sir, I was expecting Honorable Irrigation Minister to brief on this and mention all these points. But I don't know what was the reason that he just missed out on this, sir. Honorable Panel Speaker, sir, in this backdrop, I think it is in quite bad taste for the ruling Congress and the main opposition to indulge in mudslinging, witch hunting, washing dirty linen against each other on the issue of Palamuru Rangareddy lift irrigation scheme, sir. Sir, when I say this, the BRS also will be unhappy with me. The government also will be unhappy with me. Sir, I'm saying this. The reason is that, sir, we have all these issues. Sir, I want Honorable Chief Minister Saab to kindly correct me or clarify on a thing which I want to know, and I'm sure the people of the state is also wanting to know. Sir, we are exposing who? BRS. But sir, we have to maintain a cautiousness in this. The reason I say that when we are exposing them, we should not expose our state interest. Our state interest is more than the interest of our party, our position, our rules. This is what I think. So now that whatever is being presented, whatever is being showed, I hope this will not become an evidence against us and our claim. It shouldn't be taken as in the tribunal or elsewhere that we have seen in your house, in your legislative assembly, that this was shown, this was projected, this was spoken. So we have to maintain some cautiousness in this, sir. थोड़ी एहतियात करनी जरूरी है. ठीक है, one can take an upper hand, the other can also take an upper hand, but I stand here in interest of the state, in interest of the people of the state, and I stand here for my rightful share of water of my state and my people, sir. MIM party has always stood, sir, and I don't think it is advisable to indulge in mutual bickering of the Congress and the BRS at the expense of state, crucial riparian interest of Krishna river water sharing, sir. Sir, when interstate dispute is being heard by Brijesh Kumar Tribunal and the matter is sub judice, how does it benefit the state if the ruling Congress and main opposition are fighting out over PRLIS? Now I'm going to go further ahead, sir. Sir, I was waiting to hear, sir, but I couldn't hear this important thing which I am raising right now, sir. Sir, I may point out that PRLIS is only one of the 29 existing ongoing contemplated projects on the Krishna River in Telangana state. Only one, sir. Sir, earlier also, the ruling party people got angry, upset over me and said, sir, we had a discussion on Kaleshwaram, sir. And then the whole discussion took place only on the barrages which were damaged. So, you know, sir, we spoke only on that. And now today also, for Hyderabad metropolitan area, from this main source, sir, it is very important, sir. Sir, I would request Irrigation Minister Janab Uttam Kumar Reddy Sahab to convey an all-party meeting to discuss the summer contingency plan for the state and more particular for the state capital to ensure that there is no severe shortage of drinking water in the peak summer months before the onset of the monsoon, sir. Sir, at the same time, sir, through you, I request Honorable Chief Minister Sahab to call all-party meeting on this subject, because we would be going to the tribunal, we would be making our claims. If there are any suggestions, any advice from any political parties which can be taken, and you know, as a leader of the house and the head of the state, as a chief minister, you should take everybody into confidence, because we all are one for the rights of the state. We might politically fight each other, we might disagree with each other, we might have different policies, but as far as the right of state is concerned, I am sure we will all come together, we will stand behind you, we will make our right there in front of that. So I request that, please, let us have a meeting, let us go to New Delhi also, sir. Sir, I have heard Honorable Irrigation Minister speaking on SLBC tunnel mishap, sir. Sir, the entire state was shocked when a portion of the tunnel roof of the Sri Salem left bank canal collapsed on 22nd of February last year. We lost the lives. We couldn't even find the dead bodies, sir. Multiple state and central agencies swung into action and launched a rescue operation, sir, for which I think this House should thank all those agencies who swung into action, sir. On part of MIM, I thank all the agencies who had put in all their efforts. I thank all the ministers for making a visit there. I thank all the ministers standing with the families of the ones who lost their lives. Sir, at the same time, sir, it is more than 10 months now. Honorable Minister Sahab had said that we are going to start the work. I heard him. But it is 10 months now. Sir, we need to start that work, complete this work. It has been so long that it has been pending, sir. Will the Irrigation Minister Sahab enlighten us on SLBC tunnel issue and spell out? You have spoken, I said, sir, but I wanted to know when are we going to complete this? It is a very long pending project, sir. I hope that the government will immediately take it up more seriously and try to, complete all these projects, sir. Sir, also, Honorable Irrigation Minister Sahab has given a detailed PowerPoint presentation on the same issue also. Incidentally, in his second PowerPoint presentation on Krishna waters by the Honorable Minister Sahab, he had made an earlier presentation on Krishna waters on 12th February 2024 also. So we have all the patience, sir. We always sit, we always listen, we always see everything. The reason is that your interest is the state's interest. Your interest is for the people. So we do not want to show that we are not interested in this. We are more interested than you. We stand with you. But as far as the right of our waters and our share is that, we need to fight it more firmly, more strongly, sir. This is what is needed, sir. Sir, I may point out that I have spoken a dozen of occasions on irrigation sector, including Krishna River waters in the Assembly in last 2 years since the Congress resumed the power in December 2023, sir. Sir, as I had earlier said, sir, I'm repeating it again, sir, in my legislative career of 26 years in this August House, I might have debated on the irrigation sector more than 250 times, sir. I went and I counted. So this is my 251th time, sir. Sir, and you know, sir, there are so many occasions that I have spoken on this. Like, you know, sir, discussion of motion of thanks of governor's address, state budget, demand, grants, appropriation bill, governor's resolution, white paper statement, short discussion. Sir, but it is a sad commentary that for the last 7 decades, firstly in United Andhra Pradesh, from 1956 to 2014 and subsequently Telangana state since 2014, the successive governments have been unsuccessful in resolving the issue relating to river water sharing with neighboring states, sir. The successive governments have been unable to complete the irrigation project with a stipulated time frame or execute them. The original approved project cost resulting in extreme time and cost overruns, sir. The successive governments from Congress, Telugu Desam Party in United Andhra Pradesh and TRS, BRS and now Congress, Telangana state have sought to blame the earlier regimes for their own act of omission in the irrigation sector and river sharing, sir. River water sharing, sir. Sir, the present Congress government in the assembly session in last 2 years have presented white paper on Telangana state irrigation sector, introduced a government resolution on Krishna water issue, allowed short discussion of Kaleshwaram project and Justice Panaki Chandra Ghosh Commission's inquiry report. Apart from debates on demand for grants for irrigation sector for the financial year 2024-2025, sir. Sir, we have spoken extensively, sir. But what I have observed in 26 years is that, sir, we just keep on speaking. And I'm sorry to say, sir, irrigation projects have become an ATM, sir. Let it be anybody. Let it be anybody, sir. Mr. Ponna Lakshmaya was the irrigation minister then, I remember, sir. It has, I don't know what is happening, sir, and why is this happening. And, sir, more than the people of the states getting benefited, it is the contractors who are getting benefited, sir. Sir, we talk about the irregularities which has been happened by the BRS government. So why are we not looking into the irregularities of the contractors? Sir, you know, sir, there are very few people, you know, who don't go from here to there or there to here. Usme se hame. Magar, sir, I'll tell you, sir, more than anybody, the real people who are enjoying the benefits of any government are the contractors. It was the same contractor who was the beloved, आंखों का नूर था, आंखों का तारा था, दिल के करीब था केसीआर साहब के, वही कॉन्ट्रैक्टर अब किसके आंखों का नूर है नहीं मालूम, इरिगेशन मिनिस्टर साहब की आंखों का तारा है या गवर्नमेंट का है या हमारे चीफ मिनिस्टर साहब के दिल के करीब है, क्या है नहीं मालूम सर, किसके करीब है नहीं मालूम, वो रहे तो उनके करीब रहा, ये रहे तो इनके भी करीब रहा। हाँ, इनके भी करीब है, यस यस यू राइट सर, इनके भी करीब है, बहुत करीब है। अब मैं नाम लेना नहीं चाहता सर, नाम ले भी सकता हूं, इनके भी करीब है सर। ये इनके ऊपर इंक्वायरी होनी चाहिए सर, क्यों इंक्वायरी नहीं होती सर? आप इरिगेशन की बात करते हैं सर। सर, I have the records and earlier I have also spoken about the same gentleman who everybody is understanding who am I speaking about. Sir, this gentleman was allotted The painting of government school contract also. Yes. By who? The BRS. Sir, this same gentleman was also allotted furniture for government schools. Sir, I run schools, sir, I provide 20,000 children a free education. I have benches, I took benches, a same size of bench, which I took for 3,000. I was going it and I was seeing, sir, that gentleman was given a contract for the same length and breadth, same number of seater for 15,000. 15,000. We can imagine, sir, if the barrage has gone, if anything has happened wrong in the irrigation projects, why are we not holding them responsible also, sir? Why are we not handing over their irregularities also to CBI, sir? I know they are very close to them. CBI might not do justice, but at least we can have an inquiry, sir. We can expose them. We can say that what corrupt practice they indulged in. Sir, the same contractor, sir, I remember, sir. The same contractor, I remember, sir. Sir, I was seeing Uttam Kumar Reddy साहब presentation, पूरा सारी चीजें देखा साहब, पानी रखने के लिए जगह नहीं है, मगर सारी दूसरे चीजें तो है सर उसमें, क्योंकि पैसा था उसमें आना था. Sir, the same thing happened, sir. When Mr. Y.S. Rajshekar Reddy sir was there, sir, Godavari waters Hyderabad के लिए लाने की बात करें, sir. Sir, वो जो सर पानी यहां है, तो पानी यहां है तो यहां से ऐसा लाइन जाना है ना सर, आहिस्ता आहिस्ता. नहीं सर, पानी आपके पास था, लाइन वहां से शुरू हुई थी सर. I raised it that time also. The same contractor. It was beginning for him then. He was a struggling contractor then. राजशेखर रेड्डी साहब का हाथ था, फिर वो हाथ के बाद में केसीआर साहब का, फिर उसके बाद में चीफ मिनिस्टर साहब, माफ करना बोलूंगा, आप बोलेंगे क्या बोल रहे हैं अकबर साहब, आप मेरे दोस्त हैं, आप जिसको बड़े भाई बोले उनका हाथ था. उनका हाथ, सबके हाथों के साथ एक कॉन्ट्रैक्टर. मैं सर थ्रू यू सर, आई रिक्वेस्ट माय लर्नेड फ्रेंड, माय गुड फ्रेंड, a colleague who I respect a lot, who I look upon a lot, because he is my senior also. I've learned from him also, Mr. Uttam Kumar Reddy Sahab. Sir, kindly don't be close to such people, sir. You should write and give it from your ministry to the Honorable Chief Minister. We do not want such contractors. It is very important, sir. They are minting money, sir. No. आप परेशान मत होइए साहब, आप परेशान मत होइए. नहीं, आप परेशान मत होइए, आपको शेरवानी पहनने की भी जरूरत नहीं है. आपको पहनने की भी जरूरत नहीं है. सिर्फ आप एक ही काम करो. मैं इनको एक ही बात बोलूंगा सर, हिंदुत्व के चैंपियंस है. अगर मैं तो शेरवानी पहनने में फख्र महसूस करता हूं. माथे पे तिलक लगा के आ जाओ सर, बहुत टाइम देते, लगा के आ जाओ. शेरवानी मत पहनो. शेरवानी पहने तो क्या बोलेंगे, एमआईएम की बी टीम बोलेंगे आपको. वो मत पहनो. हमारे को बोलते हैं बी टीम बोल के, अब उसके बाद बोलेंगे हाँ ये तेलंगाना बीजेपी एमआईएम की बी टीम है बोलेंगे. सर आप जरा ठहरो सर. इफ आई सर kindly give me some time, sir. I am not wasting time, sir. Sir, I sat here, I saw the PowerPoint presentation, I did my study, I prepared my note, I have come back, sir. And I don't think I'm wasting the time. I'm giving some good suggestions, sir. Sir, it is also almost 3 decades that we have been talking about Krishna water sharing dispute. Firstly with Karnataka, in United AP and with residuary Andhra Pradesh ever since the formation of Telangana state in 2014. The issue of raising of height of Alamatti Dam on river Krishna by Karnataka figured in the House for many occasions in 1995, sir. I remember, sir, when Mr. Janardhan Reddy was the leader of the Congress legislature party, sir, at that time, he had fought, sir. Sir, I would say, sir, without any hesitation, sir, it was due to the failure of the then AP Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu that the Karnataka succeeded in raising the height of Alamatti Dam, thereby causing harm to the riparian interest of AP and now Telangana, sir. When he was the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, we lost our rights, sir. And now, after the bifurcation of the state, now he is again taking and snatching away the rights of the share of the state of Telangana, sir. Sir, the height of the Alamatti Dam controversy, Mr. Naidu Saab got the then Karnataka Chief Minister. I'll give a small history, sir, why I say this. Why I say this, sir? Sir, the height of Alamatti Dam, Naidu Saab got the then Karnataka Chief Minister, H.D. Deve Gowda, elevated as Prime Minister of the United Front government in 1996. With the support of Congress led by former Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao and the TDP on the other parties. And the then PM Deve Gowda constituted a committee of 4 chief ministers chaired by West Bengal Chief Minister Jyoti Basu to resolve the interstate dispute among Maharashtra, Karnataka and AP over Alamatti Dam issue. Even as, this is a history, sir, even as Jyoti Basu committee and 4 members expert committee were looking into the issue, the Karnataka government under the Janata Dal CM J.H. Patel illegally continued the construction of Alamatti Dam on war footing for raising the height of dam for 519.6 meters to 525.25 meters for impounding higher quantum of water. Incidentally, United AP government took the dispute over Alamatti Dam to Supreme Court but could not get any relief, sir. Pronouncing the judgment in the original suit 2 of 1997, the other writ petitions between State of AP versus State of Karnataka and others, on 25th April 2000, the 5-member bench of Supreme Court, headed by Justice S.B. Majumdar, dismissed and disposed the original suit and other petitions without giving any relief to the Andhra Pradesh, sir. Subsequently, the Krishna Water Dispute Tribunal 2, headed by Brijesh Patel, upheld its award of 2010 by raising the height of Alamatti Dam from 519.60 meters to 525.26 meters, sir. So whose failure was this, sir? Who's responsible for this? This also needs to be brought to the notice of the people of the state of Telangana, sir. So the KWDT2 asked the Government of India to appoint Krishna Water Division Implementation Board giving representation to Karnataka, Maharashtra and AP as well as Government of India. Pronouncing the judgment in original suit number 1 2006, other writ petitions and contempt petition between the State of AP versus State of Maharashtra and others 20th February 2013, 3-judge bench of Supreme Court headed by Justice R.M. Lodha dismissed and disposed the original suit and other petition without giving any relief to AP. Sir, I can point out that the story of irrigation projects in erstwhile United Andhra Pradesh and now Telangana state is a sad story of broken promises, loop-sided priorities, clumsy implementation and prolonged delays and manifold cost escalation and financial loot in the irrigation sector, sir. It's a financial loot, I would say, sir. Sir, I feel very sad, sir, when our farmers are suffering, when the students are suffering for scholarship, when our finances are in a very bad shape. Our state is struggling, I know, sir. We are in debt, sir. हम कर्ज में डूबे हुए हैं, लेकिन सर इरिगेशन के प्रोजेक्ट्स लेने वाले सारे कॉन्ट्रैक्टरों की ईद रहती है, मौज रहती है, मस्ती रहती है, sir. It is a very sad state, sir. So the TDP government and the Chief Minister N.T. Rama Rao and Chandrababu Naidu launched several irrigation projects, but could not ensure their timely completion, sir. Similarly, the Congress which ruled the AP state without a break from 1956 till 1983 and again from 89-94 and 2004 and 14 took up many irrigation projects but failed to ensure the timely completion, sir. Incidentally, both the Congress TDP governments failed to protect the interests of Telangana in sharing the Krishna waters. In fact, these two parties took turn to expedite the irrigation projects in coastal Andhra and Rayalaseema, sir, at the cost of Telangana riparian interest in United AP, sir. Putti Reddy Padu, sir. I still remember, sir. Putti Reddy Padu, sir. It was a race, sir. Yes. Sir, I remember, sir, I stood here all alone, I was fighting. Then other members of TRS, the then TRS came. Sir, always injustice has been done. And when the time of delivering a justice was given by the formation of the Telangana state, the then leaders started minting money out of these irrigation projects, sir. Sir, our party has been consistent in seeking protection of Telangana's riparian interests even when we were in United AP and now after formation. We had opposed when the TDP government had turned a blind eye on Alamatti Dam, which was bound to adversely affect the Krishna water into AP in 1995. We have also protested when the Congress government and YSR has increased Putti Reddy Padu head regulator, Srisalam from 11,150 cusecs to 44,000 cusecs in 2005 for Rayalaseema project at the expense of Telangana's interest, sir. We again oppose the proposal of the residuary AP government of Jagan Mohan Reddy to further increase the drawal capacity of Puttireddy Padu head regulator to 80,000 cusecs in the year 2020, sir, to benefit Rayalaseema, thereby adversely affecting the interest of Telangana. I again remember, sir, in 2020, sir, it was the MIM party and me which has raised this issue, sir. And I would like to say that I'm sad to say that, sir, well, that time we had Congress legislators also, very few numbers, but nobody rose to support me at that time, sir. I feel sad about it. I was screaming, shouting and standing for the interest of the Telangana. But whatever the story is, sir, the YSR government wanted to do this in the name of Rayalaseema lift irrigation project to lift 3 TMC of water from Srisalam reservoir, depriving Telangana state of its rightful share in Krishna water, sir. When the TDP government under Chandrababu Naidu's leadership proposed the Godavari Banna-Kecharla link project, we raised our voice since the scheme seek to divert 200 TMC water from Godavari river at Polavaram, Rayalaseema through Bollapalli reservoir and Bankacharla head regulator of Nagarjuna Sagar, sir. I may recall that irrigation projects always countered controversies in the state because of several reasons. Some of the projects were taken up on the assured waters, that is the quantum of waters and river allocation of the state, and some others were taken up on so-called surplus water, that is the quantum of water not allocated state but available to use when the monsoons are normal and there are floods into the river, sir. Some projects were completed, sir. Some other projects were delayed, sir. Some projects were taken up without the mandatory clearance from the Central Water Commission, Ministry of Water Resource, Jal Shakti, Minister for Environment, Forest and Authorities, sir. For some other projects, the clearance were obtained while they were being constructed. Time and cost overruns have been a common many irrigation obtained while they were being constructed. Time and cost overruns have been a common. Projects were completed, sir. Some other projects were obtained while they were being constructed. Time and cost overruns have been a common. If this quantity is available, when it is available, why are we not utilizing it, sir? Sir, there have always been restriction in flow in Krishna from Karnataka over the Andhra and Telangana regions only 2013 and 14 AP and Telangana after June 2014. So when there is less availability of existing and ongoing projects, how can the state get additional quantum of Krishna water for the 7 contemplated projects which require 206.5 TNC of irrigation for irrigating 23,07,983 acres? When the assured water are not available, where is the question of Telangana getting surplus water or flood flows from the contemplated project? I may point out that allocation of 811 TMC for both AP Telangana under the KWD1 include the share of Srisailam Dam and Nagarjuna Sagar. This share, Telangana faced the water crunch in Krishna. And Srisailam and the Karnataka now Krishna and Srisailam link lifted stop going as per ratio stipulated by KRBM. Water both AP and Telangana.
ఫార్మర్స్ ఉమ్మడి మహబూబ్నగర్ జిల్లాలో ఈ రోజుకు